Alright YouTube, we're back at the house of the super air screw. I'm going to attempt, this cord is clearly unusable. I wouldn't even try using it. There's the prong, look at the plug, just two prongs. So I've got this really short piece of cord I'm going to use for temporary, just to make sure everything else works. I may have to run a new head wire. That looks pretty sketch also, but I'm going to see how bad that is. I'm going to open up this and see what I can figure out. I'm curious to see if this is a 1-speed or 2-speed. So as I go, I will let you know what I find out. Alright, so we got the cover open. It is a single-speed Levier switch. Still looks like it functions as it should. I may replace it with one just because I got spares. But it looks like it's actually still functioning. I'm gonna open up this cover now here and see what's going on with this head wire. Hopefully there's a joint right here. If there's a joint right here, I'm just gonna disconnect that joint and connect the plug. We're just gonna do a power test. The blade is very stiff. I don't know when the last time this thing got oil, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of oil in the ports. And we will hopefully be able to do a test run. I'm just gonna get this opened up first and we'll go from there. While you always check your wiring before you test anything, you can kind of see how bad the head wire was inside there. It was completely stripped out. You can see all the insulation sitting in there. There's the terminal block. So I'm going to strip this out, squirt out, get our neutral on there, and we're going to see if she fires up. The original wiring for the motor in here, the cloth, still looks like it's actually intact, so I think that's going to be okay as it is. If not, I will find out relatively soon. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing wired up, and then we will come back for our test run. We got this thing wired up. I have not done a test run of it yet. It is on 2 power strips with a kilowatt. So let's see what happens. Hey, that is a great. Whoa. Okay, so a little bit of oil. So I'm gonna get some more oil in this thing, but it does run. So let's get some oil in it. We're gonna do another test run. All right. So after quite a little bit of coaxing, I got to work, and it's actually quite quiet now. A lot of zoom spot in the rear and the front bearing. Here's our tag, so we can see. It's supposed to draw 240 watts. Draws a little more than that because it's at 120, not 110. And yeah. So let's go ahead and fire it up. We have it on the kilowatts so we can see what it's drawing. Let's get it focused first. Alright, here we go. We're going to power on. A very, very strong read. Alright, so let's go through the kilowatt. We have 339 watts. A 20 volt, 5.5 amps. That is a hungry motor. 5.5 amps on this motor. Thing runs strong though. RPMs, how many RPMs is this thing? 1,140. I might have to get my tester out here and see what the RPMs are coming out at. But motor is safe to test. Touch. The foot is a little off balance, so I got a little plate on there during for right now. It kind of keeps it quieter. I do have to repair the cage in this one area right here also. Just gotta re-weld it on there. I'll probably honestly get the whole thing sandblasted. Yeah, I'll probably make a better video of this tomorrow because I want to show that it does work. It works very well. I'm going to come down on it. I'm not exactly sure how old this one is. I know these usually are quite old fans. These air screws are not easy to come by. Pretty rare as far as I've heard. So when I got the opportunity to jump on this one for 40 bucks, I went for it. Hey, that bearing's freed out nicely. Nice and smooth, there's no grit noise to it. Looking at it as it goes around, the shaft might be a little out of clock, but I don't think it's anything major. Alright, let's tag the front says. Alright. New York Marathon Electric Corporation. Chicago. Okay, cool. Either way, I'll make a better video tomorrow in the daytime. Just want to show that we got it up and running. Thanks for watching, guys.